leading the nation in school communications. Award-winning D93 News starts now.
Hello and welcome to D93 News, presented by Farm Bureau, Bonneville County. Our top story this week is an incredible donation that will further cement the legacy of one of the finest teachers ever to teach in D93. Mrs. Durfee's love for teaching could be summed up by two of her passions.
I would say her first passion was students. Her second passion is getting students to read.
These passions led to a collection of over 20,000 books. They were well organized based on reading level, and it didn't matter if you couldn't read or if you were an expert reader. Mrs. Durfee had something waiting for you in her giant collection of books.
It was incredible. We had kids from the football team had to come and they packed the boxes for us up and help load furniture. And she had bedrooms and living rooms full of books that are going to continue to live on in our district. She's impacted thousands of kids throughout her career.
It was overwhelming of, oh my heck, there's this many books. I don't even know how you'd find the book. And her daughter was there. Her daughter works at Black Canyon in the library. And a story she shared with us was that if you had a student that was struggling with something or was excited about reading a certain book, she knew exactly where that was in the library of 20,000 books. So what she would typically do with those books, they'd be at her house, but she would bring them into the school, and that would be her rotation of books that she would have for students available just certain times of the year.
This donation to D93 is going to have a huge impact on developing a lifetime of learning, more importantly, a joy of reading.
I think it's an incredible legacy. I think she would be touched and realize. I remember working with her one day when she was a tiebreaker, and she was reading with some kids, and she just really articulated to me what it meant to her to to make sure kids knew how to read. She would worry about it, and each one of her students was important to her. And so this is a great legacy she's leaving with the district.
Great reporting there, Sam. That's such a cool story and an incredible way to leave a legacy. Well, it happened again. For the second straight week, a D93 student athlete has earned Athlete of the Week honors from Sportsline. This time, the spotlight is on Kobe Kessler at Hillcrest.
Our Service and Electric Athlete of the Week has grown into a leader on Hillcrest's undefeated boys basketball squad. Our Athlete of the Week is Kobe Kessler. The Hillcrest Knights are unbeaten so far this season, and Kobe Kessler has played a big role in that success. Compared to last year, he says he's tried to become more of a leader this year.
Last year I was kind of led and guided by all our seniors, and I learned from their example and try to implement what they did with me and kind of help these younger guys. Because I'm a little shy guy, quiet, so I've kind of had to learn to be bold and speak my mind sometimes. I think that kind of leadership aspect is a lot of what we lost, so I kind of tried to play a bigger role in that, and yeah, just a bigger role in general on this team this year than last year.
Going back to December 2021, Kobe and the Knights have won an incredible 34 straight games.
It's awesome. It's what every kid dreams about, just winning and winning and winning and winning. But it also brings its challenges, because with winning, sometimes it's hard to stay focused and continue to grind every day in and day out to get better. But I think our coaching staff, again, has done a really good job with keeping us focused and on the end goal.
Last year, Kobe and his brother Cooper shined together on the court. And this year, Kobe has made a name for himself.
Well, I've kind of been in Coop's shadow the last few years. He's kind of has a big personality and kind of tends to take over. So with him leaving, it kind of gave me a chance to kind of step into my own light and make my own name for myself. I'm not Cooper's little brother anymore. I'm Kobe Kessler.
Kobe and the Knights look to go back-to-back in 2023 after winning the school's first boys basketball state title last year. Now, if there's an athlete you think we should feature in this segment, we want to hear from you. Send us your recommendations by email to sports@localnews8.com.
The Knights improved to 13-0 with their victory over Idaho Falls last night. They're rolling. It's not just sports, though. We've got some fine arts next week. We'll be doing a preview of the school play over at Thunder Ridge. So good things happening right now.
Good things happening. It's going to be busy.
Yep. So make
That's
sure.
That's how we like it.
Yeah. Make sure and stay tuned to D93 News. We'll have more on a lot of stuff next week. But for now, that's going to do it for us.
We'll see you next time on D93 News.